Hello! It is Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day. I've already taken care of making breakfast and giving her the gift that I was preparing in last week's episode of Sunday to Saturday. Everything very well received. Breakfast was great. I don't know what I'm doing now. Probably not a lot. Well, I mean, you'll know. So we are at Menards right now because my parents were getting ready to go camping and they were checking out the camper and there is water damage through the roof. So the camper is no longer usable. Repairing it would be apparently a few $1,000s. So we are probably just going to not go camping, which is very unfortunate. We're getting some totes and stuff to put all the camper stuff in, to empty out the camper. We're probably just going to sell it to an RV place. I think that's the plan anyway, I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Someone's real interested in grass. Mom and I are now out walking the dogs. It's been a little bit since the last clip. I have done nothing but basically play Tetris and watch YouTube videos for the remainder of the day. Nothing wrong with that. Play some good Tetris. Magical Tetris Challenge for Game Boy Color specifically was my main thing. Hello! Monday. I already had lunch. A lot of today is just me waiting for a package and I'm gonna do a live stream based off of the contents in that package. Copper tape, that's what it is. To justify the cost of shipping, I threw a sticker and a little thing that I could probably turn into like a stream deck or soundboard, but I'm just kind of waiting for that right now. What I should do is make a playlist of stream safe music, you know, just to have it, just so that way it's there, because I'm gonna want to use it. I think I'm at the store a lot lately. Like, how many times have I been at the store up to this point in the series? This has to be a common occurrence. Like, I think half of all the days that have been filmed so far for Sunday to Saturday have all been, they've all been at a store. I have too many gadgets and $75 is not enough money for something I'm gonna use once. God, is that tempting. It's so tempting. It is so incredibly tempting to grab the freaking half-price Polaroid camera. And the thing is that there's that one that was in the clearance aisle, but there's also these 10. Like, these are not flying off the shelf at all. So that's good for me because that gives me a chance to like think about if I actually want one, because what if I don't? And every time I walk past it, I'm like, oh, but it might be cool. And then I never think about it again until I go to the store again. Eventually, I will be worn down by the $75 Polaroid Go. Today is not that day. This is thinner than I thought it would be. So the way that LTech pad modding worked when like the LTech was like a big thing and not just a thing that existed was you would put pennies in between the two silver contacts to make them more sensitive, and that's what I did. Apparently over time that can damage the silver parts of the panel. I don't think they're actually silver, they're some metal. So replacing it with copper tape is a good decision. I'm also going to make it so that way the direction all the panels are facing makes sense. So even if this goes badly and I have to switch back to pennies, we'll have one good thing fixed. Panel up. There we go. This apart. Go this way. There we go. There we go. 2 cents. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's these circle marks here. And they're imprinted up here too, and it's like an actual imprint. It's like an actual bend. God damn it! Forgot that I put that in the playlist! God, I didn't know how many layers of this stuff I would have to put on. And I definitely have enough. I was also worried I might not have enough. Okay, I think that's about done. There's like 4 pounds of packing tape in here because I was trying to get this to a very specific sensitivity. S- on a fucking 12! I mean, you just saw the live stream highlights. You know what I did today. You know exactly what happened. I'll see you tomorrow. It is Tuesday. I don't think I recorded anything for today. There's not much to say. I've not been doing that much. This is the first time I'm doing masking for a video editor thing, and I'm glad to finally know how to do it. I genuinely had to look up how it works. But also, this is tedious and painful and I don't like it. And by painful, I mean literally, but also, like, there's a lot. I understand what people are talking about when they say they're watching videos while they video edit, because that is what I am currently doing. Yeah, don't get into this hobby, because the moment you want to do some funny advanced joke trick thing, you have to learn a new thing, and it sucks to do. But then I have a feeling I'm going to be very happy with how this looks at the end of it. Or at least I'm going to be satisfied enough. It's clearly not, obviously the digital zoom on this sucks, and you'll have seen it before, but it's not the cleanest edit, but it looks great in motion. It's cheesy in a dumb bit, but I have upgraded my editing abilities, that's for sure. So I just finished making this guy. And now I'm trying to put Arduino stuff to it, and does Arduino hate Linux? Because, like, this is Linux Mint. I'm not a Linux guy, but okay, never mind. The Arduino IDE is in Software Manager. I couldn't get their software to work at all from downloads on the internet. It just wasn't happening. But I have this little project box, 16 button grid. You know, it's probably gonna become like a soundboard or a Stream Deck sort of situation. But I needed to, like, buy something to justify the cost of shipping for the copper tape. Neat little thing. I got to solder. I enjoyed soldering. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. I got KT tape on. Yippee! It's supposed to help, like, reduce pain in the hands, and because I've been very hobby-ish lately due to not having college work, these guys have been struggling just a little bit more than usual. That's fine, that's fine. I'm inducing it to myself, and it feels a little different than when it just decides to hurt on its own. So that's great! I know we're making some level of progress. But my plans today are to go shopping for the 4,000th time, just for, like, groceries and stuff like that, and to maybe finish up the project box, get the code on it to make it a, you know, keyboard thing. I have ideas for how I'm gonna make it a 48 set of hotkeys, which will be absolutely insane, but I don't know if that'll work as intended. I have ideas. I'm just not exactly sure how to do them properly. I don't know. It's a project box. We'll see what happens. Tiny little bag of kinetic sand. Just a tiny itty-bitty little bag of kinetic sand. You can get your parents only slightly annoyed by only messing up part of the couch.
I love these. Do we need more?
No.
We have two.
We have two onion pods. Do we have the green one?
No, and it's avocado shaped.
Probably
need the green one.
Yeah, let's get the green one.
For $1.19.
For $1.19, get the green avocado pod.
What about a lemon one?
Or a smaller lemon one as well. For $1.19, get the lemon pod.
Well, we already have the onion pod.
Yeah, we don't need. Goodness.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's come full circle. We're finally here. This is now F13. I got it to work. Yo. Gaming? They are using LTEC pads for a DDR dance, Tetris dance game, which is fantastic and I love it.
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep.
4,200.
That's pretty good.
My score on the board was 1,800 until I beat it, and then I beat it again.
You guys are just that good.
Yippee!
This is why. This is cool as hell. Yo, she kind of mad though. Yeah, it's just on a chain. So if you rotate it enough, you will probably break something. Yeah.
Do something.
That was Game Grounds and Otherworld, a cool little arcade museum secrets to uncover sort of situation. I want to zero in on the LTEC pads. I know those pads aren't modded. I have an LTEC. I know what a modded LTEC feels like. That wasn't it. It was very good. If you're in the area of one of these sorts of things, I would highly recommend. It was a very good time. Really bad light spot. It's Thursday. I'm eating a chicken sandwich right now. I'm about to have lunch. My plans for today are to go to a large thrift store and to release the first Sunday of the Saturday, so that way the series is officially started. But right now, I gotta drink this Mexican bottle Fanta Orange. God, they just don't do it like it in the US. They literally don't. I don't know if anybody knows this. Fanta outside of the US is different than Fanta inside of the US, because outside the US, it's like genuine, like real orange juice. And that is not how it's made in the US. Here's an interesting one. Puzzle and mind games for Windows. Hey, it's Dr. Mario. Well, that wasn't much. I did find a domino set that nobody should ever own, and the sequel to baseball, though, so good discovery mission, if nothing else. Thanks for looking. Why are there quotes? It doesn't make any sense. So we've got this cool rotary phone, you know, dial a 3 or something, maybe a 7. But what is this port? What is this? Can anybody tell me what that is? That is insane! I'm gonna ignore like all of the honestly somewhat recent video games and point out the in plastic box copy of Young Sheldon. Genuine neat find here, at least for me. A Texas Instruments TI-99. It's a personal computer. It's like one of these guys. And this book on beginnings of basics with like, this is a great cover. I love this cover. Oh, this is kind of tempting. If I had room, I'd do it. Genuinely, I'd grab it if I had the room, but I don't. There's also this Timex Sinclair 1000 up here as well. Man. That's cool. I like that. Ring, 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 ring. Banana stone. That was very stupid. I apologize directly and indirectly and also directly. I was trying to figure out what this was, and it's like it's a little speaker, but it's ThinkGeek. Oh, that is an antique nowadays. I'm sorry. What? Well, that was much more worth it. I'm glad I went to an antique store afterwards. There was a PS2 console bundle that I was like vaguely a little bit considering, and by that I mean I genuinely looked up random prices on eBay to compare it to, and it was a bit expensive, so I said no. But I was very close to buying a PS2 today. I'm glad I didn't. Would have been a fun little modding thing to do though. It's going up! Real talk, I want to give a quick shout out to Lambo Man, who immediately, when I uploaded the first Sunday to Saturday of the season, said, "Sunday to Saturday is back? Nice. Good surprise to have today." I didn't know that people actually liked this series. I genuinely didn't know that. Hell yeah, baby, we got the salmon. We gotta wait for this thing to boil, and then 10 more minutes. Risotto takes too long. Dinner was successfully good. The salmon was great. I also made broccoli, was great, and I did like this risotto package thing that was also pretty good. Then we walked the dogs. I was considering streaming today, streaming some more ITG, but my feet are too tired. It would be a bad decision, and I'm gonna mow the lawns tomorrow, so I'm probably not gonna do it then either. Yeah, probably just gonna chill, play some Pocket Frogs, maybe go out for snackies if I figure out what I want. It is Friday, and I know it looks like I basically just woke up, but as you can see, I am already wearing my glasses, so that is not true in any capacity. I'm gonna make lunch and then mow the lawn, I think. Oh, I should have socks on. Before mowing, after mowing. Yeah, something is up with my left leg and foot. I don't know, like it just hurts. I'm very upset about that. I would like for my leg to not hurt, because when it hurts, that means I can't do the DDR thing. I can't play ITG, and I want to play ITG. Come on, catch up. Ah! No, my coins! Shopping bonus, that's you. You're the only person who bought an item this game. Oh, yeah. Press A. Oh, I did buy an item! I forgot! I bought a warp block at the beginning. So that means that one of us wins, no matter what happens.
Wow. Rude. Where did they take you?
Your frickin' hidden block. You're very good at having a lot of coins. I don't know how it keeps happening. I'm just about to go to bed, but as you saw, Mel came over, we played some Mario Party, we had dinner, we hung out. It was a great time. Tomorrow I plan on doing nothing in particular. Probably nothing in particular. It is Saturday. Like I said, I'm probably not going to do anything specific today, so the rest of this video is probably pretty short. So if I can give you a recommendation on what to do after you finish this video, I would highly recommend Nakey Jakey's How Counter-Strike Took Over at My Life. About an hour and a half long, so you definitely need the time for it, but it is worth it. And it is also guaranteed that I will never play CS in my life. It makes me respect the game a lot more, and the video itself is just very well made. It's an incredibly good look into what playing that game looks like. So yeah, once like the 2 remaining minutes of this video are done, go check that out. I'll probably link it in the description or something if I remember. I left the house, went to a couple thrift stores again, just for fun. Played some Tetris the Grandmaster. Won. Didn't go very well, didn't break past S2, got past level 400 once. Just not a great session, but I feel my brain like doing stuff. You know, like I feel it happening. So, we'll see. I don't know. That is the end of Sunday to Saturday. There's an Any Austin video that literally just dropped, so I'm gonna watch that and then I'm gonna go to bed. That's the end of the video. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.